Justine, congrats. It's been 364 days. How do you feel?
I feel relieved. I love competing. I've been thinking about this day a lot.
Well, there was a lot going on leading into this fight, between you and your opponent. What do you think of her after this fight? And, how did you feel in the cage going against her?
Um, I have an amazing team with me. They know I was just stressed about getting too hyper in there, and so they did an amazing job keeping me calm. And really, I knew staying calm and keeping my head clear would win this for me. From what we've seen and what we've collected from our past fights, everyone was just very hyper and rushed right in and to fight her. And I know that's what she waits for. And I'm not going to give her that. I wanted to set it up. You probably saw lots of fakes and feints. I was hoping for her to bite more, to her to really commit more, for me to follow up on a series of different things we wanted to do. But she didn't really bite much. She was waiting for me to go forward. She was waiting for me to pressure forward. And so we're both kind of playing that game. I knew if I had a better output, then I would get her discouraged and maybe make her sloppy. So the game plan worked great. Everything was really everything we visualized, everything we talked about, it happened in there, minus the things that, she didn't bite on, so she was just kind of playing that waiting game. We know she loves her 1-2s. And really that was it. Just me being patient and not being hyper. We knew that I would be successful out of this.
On that note, can you kind of talk to everyone about that? How when you're away for so long, you're back in Sioux Falls. You had said on fight week they were going to see a different fighter. I imagine they did see a different fighter that you were discussing. How can you balance that? All right, I'm back. I'm ready to kick, to win. And then obviously you don't want to spoil the game plan.
I love competing. I do the best when the more I compete, the better I get. And waiting is the hardest thing for me. Waiting and of course, I'm bouncing back from an injury, another injury. This is my 5th knee surgery, and I have the kind of mentality that okay, get it fixed and get back in there because I have goals. I have goals. I've got dreams. I've got things that I want to accomplish, and I don't care what it takes for me to get there. I don't care what kind of obstacles I face. I'm going to improve as a person. I'm going to improve one way or another if I take things head on. It's a tough road, but man, the things that happen in my life on these tough roads, it's incredible. It's beautiful. And so I really appreciate the journey and the people that are in my life. And, without the injury, I probably wouldn't have come across certain people. I probably wouldn't have taken certain paths. So I appreciate everything, the ups, the downs. And the picture's still clear for me. I see myself being an MMA world champion, and I don't care what it takes. I'm going to get there.
Last one for me. I have to ask you about it. Bellator Barbie. Are we running with that for the future now?
I think I officially got the Bellator Barbie title now. You saw the get-ups. I don't know what was up. I mean, again, she was dressed like a baby doll. So we're going to treat her like a baby, right? I don't know what that was about, but sure, I'll probably take the Bellator Barbie title. She stands, for women to achieve success, and that's been my life. I want to be successful no matter what I'm doing, whether it's recovering from injury, whether it's getting a Bellator belt, whether it's trying to improve as a person. I'm always after success.
Hey, Justine, Patrick Diana with Combat Sports UK. So you've been a veteran of the game for a while. Did anything that Diana do in there surprise you? And on the contrary, did you do anything that surprised yourself in there?
Really, nothing was surprising. I was ready for surprises. I appreciate the element of surprise. We know what she did a lot of, and that was her 1-2s or 2-1s. We saw how she got pressured a lot, and I wanted to play with that pressure. I wanted to confuse her with that pressure. My team, my corner, they did an amazing job on figuring out how we can do this. And I can't thank them enough for helping me with that. But because of them, there were really no surprises. I saw what she was going to do. She was waiting to hit me with those 1-2s. I got a little overzealous a couple of times. So I could hear my corner perfectly. And that was really cool. In the midst of the noise and the chaos, we're all on the same frequency, and I love that. So there were no surprises. I wanted to do a little bit more. We had some really cool sequences to follow up with. But that would really only happen if she really bit on the fakes and feints, which she really didn't. I would like to probably improve in that aspect. Being, let's see, setting it up more on the, let's see, on advancing more. So I'd like to, improve on. There's always something to improve on, right? And that's what's awesome about this sport. So I'm never gonna be the person that says, "Oh, I know everything. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best." No, there's always something to work on. Yeah. So that's it.
So
Bye.
how much of a role do you feel that your experience played in this fight?
I'm sorry.
How much of a role do you feel that your experience played in this fight?
How much of a role? I don't understand the question.
Do you feel your experience played a major factor into the fight?
I feel that my experience did play a factor in the fight because with all my experience in Muay Thai, boxing, kickboxing, MMA, jiu-jitsu, I've had over 60 plus fights. The majority of my losses have been in MMA. My Muay Thai, I got away with my Muay Thai style for a little bit, but the competition caught on. This level caught on. And so I had to learn how to go against girls that were just trying to hold me down and let the clock run. So I was just, getting pressured more than getting, more than anyone really fighting me. I was getting pressured. I've had a few legitimate losses. The majority of them were just being frustrated by pressure. And it's been fun learning how to improve on that game. And because of those losses, I became a more well-rounded fighter, learning how to get up off the ground, off the cage, off the wall. So I'm not afraid of anything. No matter, I'm not afraid. That's not the right word. I'm confident anywhere in the it's not the octagon. I'm comfortable anywhere on the canvas, in the cage. Yeah. I don't care where it goes. I enjoy finding my way out of situations and dominating the situations too.
Justine, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
How do you think that this win ranks you, or where do you think it puts you inside of that division?
It definitely puts me up at the top 10. I know that. Arguably top 5. I saw the girl that I beat, Lima McFarland. She's fighting for the championship. I dominated her all 3 rounds. So that's confusing, but it's okay. I'm here. I know you guys see me. So I'm here. I'm ready. But yeah, great. I mean, congrats to Lima, of course. She's fighting for the belt, but I dominated her for 3 rounds. I almost subbed her 4 times. So yeah, that's just a little reminder. So I'm definitely a title contender. I know that.
Hey, Justine, congrats on the win. I just got a quick one. What can you tell me about Ed Soares, what he's done for you throughout his career and how he's helped you get to this point?
Ed Soares is an awesome manager. He's so incredibly busy, and he still made time for me through my ups, through my downs. When I don't, he also respects that I like to do a lot of things on my own too. I like to get things accomplished on my own and do things. And anytime I need him, he does everything he can for me. And doesn't matter where I am in the world, literally. It doesn't matter where in the world he is, literally. He helps me out. He helps me, understand the language in the sport, right? And understand how to stay on top and to stay sharp. So I really appreciate him as a manager. And he's an awesome promoter as well, too. So yeah, I think we make a great team.
Thank you. Congrats.
Of course. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I love Bellator. Thank you, guys.